Hey there, Melbourne. It's getting a bit dark at the moment, but that's okay. Sash coming to you from the heart of our awesome city, probably somewhere near a killer espresso or espresso. So today we'll be diving into the world of Bitcoin, and trust me, it's not just some techie buzzword. It's changing the game right here in Melbourne, from Fitzroy to CBD. Whether you're a crypto newbie or a seasoned hodler, this is your guide to the latest Bitcoin news, with the focus of what's happening in our backyard and how the global trends are shaping our future. Grab a coffee, settle in, and let's talk Bitcoin. This is going to be about a 15-minute deep dive. Let's talk about Bitcoin's price and Melbourne's buzz. So let's kick things off with a big question. What's Bitcoin worth today? As of right now, July 24th, 2025, Bitcoin is trading at about 179,233 Australian dollars. That's according to Coinbase Australia, and it's down just 4% from its all-time high of $186,809 a couple of weeks ago. On July the 14th. That's a serious chunk of change, right? For us Melburnians, this is just a sign that Bitcoin is becoming a real player in our financial world. Here is the exciting bit. Melbourne's making headlines with a world first. Posts are next are buzzing about Block Earner, a local company launching Australia's first Bitcoin-backed mortgage. Yes, you heard that. You heard that right. You can now use your Bitcoin as a collateral to buy a house in a suburb like Brunswick or South Yarra. This is huge. It's huge for our crazy property market, where prices in inner Melbourne just dropped 2.4%, but demand's still strong. Imagine locking in your dream home with a crypto. Wild, right? But with Bitcoin's price swinging like a 0% dip in the last 24 hours and 1% down from last week, we've got to be smart about it. That's right. So you've got to be really smart about it. Next thing I want to talk about is Melbourne's crypto infrastructure. Let's talk about how easy it is to get into Bitcoin here in Melbourne. We've got some awesome platforms like IBTC Markets, which is 100% Aussie owned. They let you trade in Australian dollars with cool features like dollar cost averaging, perfect for smoothing out those price swings. Then there's a independent reserve showing Bitcoin at around $179,000 today. These platforms are super user friendly, so whether you're trading from a cafe or the Grave Street or your couch in Collingwood, you're covered. And get this, Melbourne's got Bitcoin ATMs popping up everywhere. Australia's got nearly 1,200 of these machines, third in the world, and you'll find them in convenience stores across the city. Walk in, pop in some cash, and boom, Bitcoin in your wallet, faster than you can order a smashed Avo. But heads up, there's a dark side, with some global ATMs linked to $240 million in dodgy transactions since 2019. So stick with legit platforms, please. Oh, and don't sleep on the Monochrome Bitcoin ETF, ticker IBTC, launched on CBOE Australia Exchange. It's the first ETF here that directly holds Bitcoin, so you can invest without messing with private keys. Last month, $87.3 million flowed into Aussie Bitcoin ETFs, way more than gold funds. That's Melbourne investors saying crypto is the future. Next thing I want to talk about is the regulatory rollercoaster. Bit of a tongue twister there. Now let's get real about the rules. Back in 2015, Melbourne's crypto scene took a hit when banks shut down 13 out of the 17 exchanges over crime concerns. Fast forward to today and things are looking up. The government's classified Bitcoin as an investment asset, so you'll need to track capital gains tax. Taxes just got more fun. But the big win is block earners' approval for Bitcoin-backed mortgages. It shows regulators are starting to embrace crypto, especially here in Melbourne. That said, the Australian dollar's in a tricky spot. Experts say it could it could dip below 60 US cents next year thanks to global trade dramas like Trump's tariffs. That could push Bitcoin's Australian dollar price even higher. So keep an eye on those exchange rates if you're trading. Next thing I want to talk about is global trends hitting Melbourne. Okay, let's zoom out to the global stage, because what happens worldwide affects us here in Melbourne. Bitcoin hit a record 182,834 Australian dollars on July the 14th, driven by crazy global demand. In the US, President Trump's gone all in on crypto, with his sons running big projects and the government buying up Bitcoin reserves. He stepped on one of those things. This vibe is spilling over to Melbourne, where companies like Digital X just bought 367.3 Bitcoin for $29.8 million. Bitcoin is being called digital gold more than ever, especially after geopolitical stuff like US actions in Iran pushed folks towards hard assets. Experts are bullish, predicting Bitcoin could hit $220 and $401, $220,000 and $401 by the end of 2025. With some saying $379,250 if things go wild, or $106,190 if it tanks. Long term, we're talking $695,750 by 2030 and 1.55 million by 2035. That's mind-blowing for us Melburnians looking to diversify. But there's a catch: quantum computing. Some experts reckon it could crack Bitcoin's encryption in 5 years, and 45% say the crypto world's not ready. For Melbourne's tech hubs in Richmond, this is a wake-up call to keep innovating. Next thing I want to talk about is what's next for Melbourne. Well, so what's the takeaway for us in Melbourne? Well, Bitcoin is not just a global story, it's our story. From Bitcoin-backed mortgages to ETFs and ATMs, we're at the forefront of Australia's crypto revolution. But it's volatile, so maybe try dollar cost averaging to play with it safe. And with the Aussie dollar wobbling, Bitcoin could be a solid hedge against inflation. There are risks though. Scams are real, and global reports of violence targeting crypto folks are a reminder to stay sharp. Check out CryptoLogic for updates, and always secure your wallet. Whether you're trading in the CBD or hodling in Hawthorne, Melbourne's crypto scene is electric. We're not just following the world, we are leading it. All right, Melbourne, That's your Bitcoin deep dive for July 2025. From mortgages to ETFs, our city's crypto game is strong. Keep learning, stay safe, and maybe next time you're grabbing a coffee in Fitzroy, you'll pay with Bitcoin. Drop your thoughts in the comments and just keep the crypto convo going. Catch you on the blockchain.